I came to you with nothing left, just broken pieces, scattered breath. The walls I built have crumbled down, and all my strength can't make a sound. I tried to hold it all together, but Lord, I'm tired of this weather. The storms have torn my heart in two, and the only one I have is you. I don't know how to start again. I don't know where the healing begins, but I lay it all down at your feet. Every scar, every wound, every broken piece. Take every piece of me, every broken, shattered thing. Mold me like the potter does, with your hands and with your love. I am clay upon the wheel, cracked but open now to heal. Take every piece of me and make me whole again, Lord, please. The mirror shows a stranger's face, someone who lost their way in grace. I used to know who I was before, but pain walked in and closed the door. Still in the silence I can hear a gentle voice that says I'm here. You see the me that I can't see, the one you're shaping me to be. I don't know how to start again. I don't know where the healing begins, but I'll lay it all down at your feet. Every scar, every wound, every broken piece. Take every piece of me, every broken, shattered thing. Oh, mold me like the potter does, with your hands and with your love. Make me whole again, Lord, please. Make me whole, make me whole. Every piece surrendered now. You are the potter, I am the clay. Rebuild me, Lord, rebuild me today. Take every piece, every scar, every tear. I trust you, Lord, I know you're here. Make me whole, make me whole. Oh.
Should have fallen long ago beneath the weight I couldn't show. The nights that swallowed me alive, the days I barely could survive. They said I wouldn't make it through, they counted me out, but what they didn't know was that a hand was holding mine, invisible but so divine. Every time I hit the ground, something lifted me back up. Every time the world went dark, you became my only light. I don't know how I'm still here, but I know it wasn't me. Something greater kept me breathing when I couldn't even see. I'm still here standing, still breathing, still alive. Still here standing. After everything I survived, the enemy said it was over, but God said not yet, not today. I'm still here standing, still standing by your grace. The diagnosis on the paper, the divorce that broke my faith, the loss that came without a warning, left me hollow, left me faint. The bank account said zero, the mirror showed my pain, but somewhere in the darkness I heard God call my name. Every time I hit the ground, something lifted me back up. Every time the world went dark, you became my only light. I don't know how I'm still here, but I know it wasn't me. Something greater kept me breathing when I couldn't even see. I'm still here standing, still breathing, still alive. Still here standing. After everything I survived, the enemy said it was over, but God said not yet, not today. I'm still here standing, still standing by your grace. I am a witness to your mercy. I am a testimony of your love. I am living proof of your faithfulness when the pushing came to shove. You didn't let me drown completely. You didn't let the fire consume. Every time I was at the bottom, you made a way out of that room. I am a witness to your mercy. I am a testimony of your love. I am living proof of your faithfulness when the pushing came to shove. You didn't let me drown completely. You didn't let the fire consume. Every time I was at the bottom, you made a way out of that room. So if you're reading this and broken, if you're barely holding on, let me tell you what the darkness tried to hide, that your story isn't gone. God is writing every chapter, even the ones drenched in tears. And the fact I looked around at what was left, a life in ashes, nothing kept. The dreams I built with careful hands turned into dust, turned into sand. The people that I trusted most were the first ones to leave their post. And here I stand among the wreck, a broken soul with nothing left. But ruins are not the end of the story. Ruins are where you begin your work. Every fallen wall, every shattered glory is just the start of something more. Rebuild me from the ruins, rebuild me from the ground. Take what the enemy scattered and turn it all around. You are the God of restoration. You make the broken new. Rebuild me from the ruins, Lord, I'm trusting you. Nehemiah saw the broken walls, but heard your voice above it all. He didn't see destruction there, he saw a vision in the air. And just like him, I'll rise and build, not by my might, but by your will. Every stone that pain knocked down will be the very stones of my crown. Oh, yeah. But ruins are not the end of the story. The story. Oh, ruins are where you begin your work. Every fallen wall, every shattered glory, it's just the start of something more. Rebuild me from the ruins, rebuild me from the ground. Take what the enemy scattered and turn it all around. You are the God of restoration. You make the broken new. Oh, rebuild me from the ruins, Lord, I'm trusting you. What man meant for my destruction, you are using for my good. Every scar became a sermon. Every wound is understood. I am not the sum of my failures. I am not the worst of my days. I am clay inside your fingers, being shaped in holy ways. What man meant for my destruction, you are using for my good. For my good. Every scar became a sermon. Every wound is understood. I am not the sum of my failures. I am not the worst of my days. I am clay inside your fingers, being shaped in holy ways. So let the ruins tell the story of a God who never quit, who looked down at every broken thing and said, I'm not finished yet. Send the workers to the rubble, send the vision to the soul. What looks like a devastation is the blueprint for the whole. Rebuild me from the ruins, rebuild me from the ground. Take what the enemy scattered and turn all around. You are the God
trust in you. I lay every broken piece before you now. Every disappointment, every broken vow, every relationship that crumbled to the floor, every version of myself I don't want anymore. Take it, Lord. Take it all. Take the pride before the fall. Take the shame and take the guilt, and rebuild what only you can build. Rebuild me from the ruin. Rebuild me from the ground. Take what the enemy scattered and turn it all around. You are the God of restoration. You make the broken new. Rebuild me from the ruins. Rebuild me from the ruins. Lord, I'm trusting
The room got quiet real fast when the trouble came to stay. The ones who said forever were the first ones to walk away. The phone stopped ringing loudly. The visits faded out, and in the silence that was left, I learned what love's about. When the crowd thinned out to nothing, when the farewell the friends were gone, when I had no one left beside me, something kept me holding on. I looked around in the emptiness and found I wasn't alone. There was a presence in that darkness that had never left my home. He stayed when everyone left. He stayed through every test. When the world walked out the door, he loved me even more. Oh, he stayed when the nights were long. He stayed when I lost my song. Every time I fell apart, he stayed right inside my heart. He stayed. He stayed. He stayed. He stayed. I remember crying on the floor, not knowing what I was living for. The friends I poured my whole life into couldn't pour a drop back through. The family that I thought was solid cracked beneath the weight of truth, and I was left to face the mirror with only God in my own wounds. Oh, when the crowd thinned out to nothing, when the farewell the friends were gone, when I had no one left beside me, something kept me holding on. I looked around in the emptiness and found I wasn't alone. There was a presence in that darkness that never left my when the nights were long, He stayed. When I lost my soul, every time I fell apart, He stayed. Right inside my heart, He stayed. He stayed. Yeah. I will never be forsaken. That's a promise from His word. I will never be abandoned. Even when I feel unheard, He is closer than a brother. He is faithful to the end. Not a seasonal companion, but a forever present friend. I will never be forsaken. That's a promise from His word. I will never be abandoned. Even when I feel unheard, He is closer than a brother. He is faithful to the end. Not a seasonal companion, but a forever present friend. Now I understand the pruning, why He let some people go. They were taking up the spaces that were meant for Him to grow. Every empty seat at the table, every door that closed on me, was just God making room for something that my eyes could not yet see. He stayed when everyone left. He stayed. He stayed through every test. When the world walked out the door, He loved me even more. Oh, He stayed when the nights were long. He stayed. He stayed when I lost my song. Every time I fell apart, He stayed. Right inside my heart, He stayed. He stayed. You never checked your watch while I was crying. You never looked away when I was low. You never made me feel like I was too much. You never made me feel like I should go. You sat with me in every dark and silent moment. Silent moment. You held me when I had no words to pray. And when I finally stopped and looked around me, You were the only one who chose to stay. He stayed. The room got quiet real fast when the trouble came to stay. The ones who said forever were the first ones to walk away. The phone stopped ringing loudly. The visits faded out, and in the silence that was left, I learned what love's about. When the crowd thinned out to nothing, when the fair weather friends were gone,
pain has a voice and it speaks real loud. It drowns out everything good around. It whispers lies in the dead of night. Says you're not worthy, you'll never be right. It takes the wounds that life put there and builds a prison from your despair. It calls you broken, calls you less, calls you a failure, calls you a mess. But I've been listening to the wrong voice for way too long, for way too long. I've been living inside a story that was never where I belong. There's another voice that's been speaking, softer but so much more true. And it says you are my beloved, and I have plans for you. I'm not who pain says
not who pain said I was. Shame built a house inside my chest, moved in and claimed all the rest. It decorated every room with every mistake, every doom. It hung the pictures on the wall of every time I took a fall, and told me this is who you are. A collection of every scar. But I've been listening to the wrong voice for way too long. For way too long. I've been living inside a story that was never where I belong. There's another voice that's been speaking, softer but so much more true. And it says you are my beloved, and I have plans for you. Hey, I'm not who pain said I was. I'm not the sum of my scars. I'm not the names that were spoken over me in the dark. I'm not abandoned, not forgotten, not too broken to be loved. I am who God says I am, and that is more than enough. I'm not who pain said I was. You said I am fearfully made. You said I am wonderfully designed. You said before the world was created, you already had me in mind. You said I am chosen and holy. You said I am set apart. You said you knew me in the womb, Lord, and you wrote my name on your heart. You said I am fearfully made. You said I am wonderfully designed. You said before the world was created, you already had me in mind. You said I am chosen and holy. You said I am set apart. You said you knew me in the womb, Lord, and you wrote my name on your heart. You said I am fearfully made.
You said I am fearfully made.
You said I am wonderfully designed.
You said I am wonderfully designed.
You said before the world was created,
You already had me in mind.
you said I am chosen and holy.
You said I am chosen and holy.
You said I am set apart.
You said I am set apart.
You said you knew me in the womb, Lord, and you wrote.
My name on your heart.
So today I'm evicting the voices that moved in without my permission. I'm taking back every room they occupied, and I'm making a new decision. The opinion that matters most now doesn't come from the pain I've known. It comes from the one who created me and calls me completely his own.
I'm not who pain said I was.
I'm not the sum
Some of my scars.
I'm not the names
That were spoken
over me in the dark. Hey, I'm not abandoned, not forgotten, not too broken
to be loved.
I am who God says I am, and that is more
Then enough.
I'm not who pain said I was. Pain said you are worthless.
God said you are priceless.
God said you are priceless. Pain said you are finished. God said you are just beginning. Pain said nobody wants you. God said I chose you before the foundation of the world.
Pain said
You'll never recover. God said I am making all things new. Pain said you are your mistakes. God said you are my masterpiece. Which voice will you believe today? Which voice will you let define you? I choose to believe
voice and it speaks real loud. It drowns out everything good around. It whispers lies in the dead of night. Says you're not worthy, you'll never be right. It takes the wounds that life put there and builds a prison from your despair. It calls you broken, calls you less, calls you a failure, calls you a mess. But I've been listening to the wrong voice.
The savings ran out on a Tuesday. The doctor called on a Wednesday. The person I love walked out Thursday. And Friday I fell to my knees. Saturday I couldn't get up. Sunday the church felt too far. Monday I opened my hands to heaven with nothing left but a scar. No strategy, no plan, no answer. No friend who could carry this weight. No wisdom left inside my thinking. Just a soul at the mercy of grace. And somehow in that empty moment, when everything else had been stripped, the only language left inside me was the prayer that fell from my lips. When the praying is all you have left, when the words barely come out right, when you're too tired for the sermon, but you cry to God through the night. When the praying is all you have left, and the tears are your only song, that's when heaven leans down closest. That's when God says, hold on, when the praying is all you have left. I've heard about the prayer of Hannah, how she wept without a sound, how the priest thought she was broken, but she was just holy ground. I've read about the night in Gethsemane, where sweat became like blood, and even Jesus in his anguish poured his breaking out to God. No strategy, no plan, no answer, no friend who could carry this away. No wisdom left inside my thinking, just a soul at the mercy of grace. And somehow in that empty moment, when everything else had been stripped, the only language left inside me was the prayer that fell from my lips. When the praying is all you have left, when the words barely come out right, when you're too tired for the sermon, but you cry to God through the night. When the praying is all you have left, and the tears are your own
desperate prayer, the one with no eloquence or art, the one that rises from the ruins of a completely shattered heart. God does not require your composure. He does not need your polished words. The prayer that comes from true surrender is the very prayer He always heard. There is power in the desperate prayer, the one with no eloquence or art, the one that rises from the ruins of a completely shattered heart. God does not require your composure. He does not need your polished word. The prayer that comes from true surrender is the very prayer He always heard. So if tonight you can't find language, if the words just won't arrange, if all you have is groaning, sighing, let me tell you, that's okay. The Spirit intercedes within you when you don't know what to say. He translates every broken silence into something God receives today. When the praying is all you have left, when the words barely come out right, when you're too tired for the sermon but you cry to God through the night, when the praying is all you have left and the tears are your only song, that's when heaven leans down closest. That's when God says, hold on, hold on. When the praying is all you have left, I pray. Prayer is enough. Prayer is enough. Just pray, just pray, just pray. Even when the words won't come, just pray. Just open your hands. Heaven hears the broken ones. Just pray, just whisper His name. Just pray, He knows your pain. Just pray, just pray. That's enough. That's more than enough. Just pray.
I spent some years in the wilderness where nothing seemed to grow, where the prayers went up like smoke rings and the answers were so slow. I couldn't see a purpose in the barren and the dry. I just knew that I was suffering and I didn't know why. But the wilderness has a function that the comfortable never know. It's the place where God does the deep work that the daylight doesn't show. It's the place where the roots go deeper when the surface has run dry. It's the classroom of the Spirit where you finally learn to fly. The wilderness was not wasted. Every desert had a plan. Every dry and lonely season was the shaping of God's hand. The wilderness was not wasted. Every tear watered a seed. Every moment felt like nothing was growing what I'd need. The wilderness was not wasted. No, it was not wasted on me. Moses spent 40 years out there before the burning bush appeared. Joseph sat in Pharaoh's prison. before his destiny was cleared. David hid in caves and wilderness before he wore the crown. And Jesus himself was driven to the desert before his power came down. But the wilderness
has a function
that the comfortable never know. It's the place where God does the deep work that the daylight doesn't show. It's the place where the roots go deeper when the surface has run dry. It's the classroom of the Spirit where you finally learn to fly. The wilderness was
not wasted.
Every desert had a plan. Every dry and lonely season was the shaping of God's hand. The wilderness
was not wasted.
Every tear watered a sea. Every moment felt like nothing was growing what I need. The wilderness
was not wasted.
No, it was not wasted on me. In the wilderness I found out what I truly was made of. In the wilderness
I discovered
the depths of heaven's love. In the wilderness the
false things
fell away
like autumn leaves.
and what remained when it was over
was exactly
what I need. In the wilderness
I found out what I truly was made of.
In the wilderness I discovered the depths of heaven's love. In the wilderness the false things
fell away like autumn leaves.
and what remained when it was over was exactly what I need. Now I look back at the desert with completely different eyes. What I thought was my destruction was my most important rise. Every prayer that seemed unanswered was just answers being formed. Every silence was a season of becoming before the storm. The wilderness
was not wasted.
Every desert had a plan. Every dry and lonely season was the shaping of God's hand. The wilderness was
not
wasted. Every tear
watered
a seed. Every moment
felt like nothing
was growing what I need. The wilderness
was not wasted.
No, it was not wasted on me.
Not wasted.
If you are in the wilderness right now,
Not wasted.
if the silence is deafening,
Not wasted.
if the prayers feel like they're hitting the ceiling, if the promise seems so far away, I need you to hear this. The wilderness is not your ending.
It is your preparation.
God does not waste a single season.
Not one tear.
Not one tear. Not one sleepless night. Not one moment of confusion.
Oh, yeah.
He is working in the waiting. He is building in the barren. He is speaking in the silence. Your wilderness has a purpose. And when you come out, and you will come out, you will carry something that only the wilderness could give you. The wilderness
Was not wasted.
every desert
Had
a plan. Every dry
a lonely
season was the shaping of God's hand. The wilderness
was not wasted.
tear watered a seed. Every moment
felt like nothing
was growing what I need. The wilderness was
not wasted
no, it was not wasted
on me,
not wasted.
not wasted
Every season had a reason, not wasted
on me.
I spent some years in the wilderness where nothing seemed to grow, where the prayers went up like smoke rings and the answers were so slow. I used to hide these marks on me beneath the long sleeves of pretend. I used to cover every wound before I'd let the world come in. I thought the scars made me less worthy. I thought they told a story of shame. But slowly God began to show me every scar was carrying His name. These are not the marks of failure. These are not the signs of defeat. These are the places where His mercy met me underneath my feet. Every line upon my body, every broken place inside, here's a chapter of a story that I no longer have to hide. These are scars that tell a story, not a story of my shame. Every wound became a witness, every mark displays His name. These are scars that tell His story of a love that wouldn't quit, of a God who found me broken and refused to let me sit. These scars tell His story. His story. His story.
His story.
Thomas put his hands inside them, the wounds that Jesus chose to keep. He could have risen without the marks, but He kept them so we'd believe. If the Son of God kept His scars as evidence of love's great cost, then maybe my wounds are also sacred, proof of everything I almost lost. These are not the marks of failure. These are not the signs of defeat. These are the places where His mercy met me underneath my feet. Every line upon my body, every broken place inside, here's a chapter of a story that I no longer have to hide. These are scars that tell a story, not a story of my shame. Every wound became a witness, every mark displays His name. These are scars that tell the story of a love that wouldn't quit, of a God who found me broken and refused to let me sit. These scars tell His story.
His story.
His story.
His story.
I was in the fire, but He was there. I was in the water, but I didn't drown. I was at the bottom.
So I wear these scars now differently, not with my head hung down in shame, but like a soldier wears his medals as a testament to pain. I didn't just survive the battle, I came out knowing God was real. And every scar upon my spirit is the autograph of how He heals. These are scars that tell the story, not a story of my shame. Every wound became a witness, every mark displays His name. These are scars that tell the story of a love that wouldn't quit, of a God who found me broken and refused to let me sit. These scars tell His story, His story, His story, His story. His story. Lord, I thank You for the scars that showed me who You really are. I thank You for the breaking place where I first truly saw Your face. I thank You for the nights I wept and every promise that You kept. I thank You that You didn't leave when I had nothing left to give. I thank You for the wounds that healed and every truth the pain revealed. I thank You that my scars aren't shame, that chapters are written in Your name. Lord, I thank You for the scars that showed me who You really are. I thank You for the breaking place where I first truly saw Your face. I thank You for the nights I wept and every promise that You kept. I thank You that You didn't leave when I had nothing left to give. I thank You for the wounds that healed and every truth the pain revealed. I thank You that my scars aren't shame, they're chapters written in Your name. Lord, I thank You.
I thought the silence meant he left me. I thought the stillness meant he'd gone. I mistook the quiet for abandonment and the waiting for being alone. I looked around for signs and wonders, for burning bushes, parted seas. But God was working in the hidden, in the places I couldn't see.
Behind the curtain of the ordinary,
Behind the closed and heavy door,
behind the seasons that felt empty,
He was doing so much more. Like a surgeon works in silence while the patient rests in sleep, God was operating gently in the places running deep.
God never stopped working,
even when I couldn't tell.
God never stopped working,
even at the bottom of the well, when the heavens felt like brass and the prayers bounced off the ceiling.
God never stopped working,
He was already in my healing. God
never stopped working,
never stopped,
never stopped,
never stopped.
never stopped.
The sea beneath the frozen ground doesn't feel the spring approaching, but the warmth is already working long before
before the green is showing. The baby in the womb can't fathom the world it's being formed to meet. But every cell is being fashioned, every heartbeat incomplete.
Behind the curtain of the ordinary,
Behind the closed and heavy door,
behind the seasons that felt empty,
He was doing so much more. Like a surgeon works in silence while the patient rests in sleep, God was operating gently in the places running deep. God never stopped working, even when I couldn't tell. God never stopped working, even at the bottom of the well. When the heavens felt like brass and the prayers bounced off the ceiling,
God never stopped working.
He was already in my healing.
God never stopped working.
Never stop, never stop,
Never stopped.
never stop. He was working in the waiting, He was building in the break,
He was speaking in the silence,
He was present in the air.
He was lighting up the piece
Of a puzzle I couldn't see, He was writing the next chapter while I grieved the one I leave. He was
working in the way,
He was building in the break,
He was speaking in the silence,
He was present in the air.
He was lighting up the piece
Of a puzzle I couldn't see, He was writing the next chapter while I grieved the one I leave. Now I look back at the hidden seasons, the years that seem like standing still, and I can trace His fingerprints on every valley, every hill. He was moving when I couldn't feel it, He was present when I felt alone. He was carrying me through the darkness, even when I didn't know. God never stopped working, even when I couldn't tell.
God never stopped working.
Even at the bottom of the well, when the heavens felt like brass and the prayers bounced off the ceiling,
God never stopped working.
He was already in my healing. God
never stopped working.
never stop,
Never stopped.
never stop. Look back over your life for a moment. Think about the season you thought would destroy you, the one where God felt completely absent, the one where the silence was so loud it hurt. Now look at where you are today. You made it through that. You survived what you thought would end you. And if you look closely enough, you will see the fingerprints of God all over that season. He was there when you couldn't feel it. He was working when you couldn't see it. He was holding you when you thought you were falling. God never took a single day off from your life. Not 1 hour, not 1 minute. He never stopped working on your behalf. He never will.
God never stopped working. Even when I couldn't tell.
Even when I couldn't tell, God never stopped working.
Even at the bottom of the well.
When the heavens felt like brass and the prayers bounced off the ceiling,
God never stopped working.
He was already in my healing. God never stopped working.
Never stopped.
Never stopped
Working on me.
working for me.
Never stopped.
Never stopped in the silence and the waiting.
God never stopped working.
Never, never, never stopped. He was working
All along.
He was working through the storm.
Through the storm.
He was working in the dark.
In the dark.
and the waiting for being alone. I looked around for signs and wonders, for burning bushes, parted seas. But God was working in the hidden, in the places I couldn't see. Behind the curtain of the ordinary, behind the closed and heavy door, behind the seasons that felt empty, He was doing so much more. Like a surgeon works in silence, while the patient rests in sleep, God was operating gently in the places running deep.
I came to the table with nothing, just hunger I couldn't explain, a thirst that the world kept ignoring, a void that kept calling my name. I tried to fill it with people, I tried to fill it with things, with success and with silence and sorrow. But the emptiness kept following me. Then someone told me about a table where the broken ones are welcomed in, where the hungry find more than enough, where the lost are found again, where the bread is broken specifically for the ones who have nothing to bring, and the water flowing from that table heals absolutely everything. Broken bread, living water for the hungry and the dry. Broken bread, living water for the ones who wondered why. He broke himself to feed us, He poured himself out clean. Broken bread, living water is the most beautiful thing I've seen. Broken bread, living water for a soul like me. I remember the night I first tasted what grace truly felt like inside. It wasn't a feeling of floating, it was more like a place I could hide, a warmth that went deeper than surface, a love that required nothing back, a fullness that settled so gently in every place I had lacked. Then someone told me about a table where the broken ones are welcomed in, where the hungry find more than enough, where the lost are found again, where the
because I've earned my place, but because He set a seat here long before I knew His face. And every morning when I'm empty, every night when I run dry, I return to where the bread is broken, and I drink until I'm satisfied. Broken bread, living water for the hungry and the dry. Broken bread, living water for the ones who've wondered why He broke Himself to feed us. He poured Himself out clean. Broken bread, living water is the most beautiful thing I've seen. Broken bread, living water for a soul like me. Thank you for the breaking, Lord, that made the feeding possible. Thank you for the pouring out that made the drinking beautiful. You didn't have to do it, You chose the cross for me. You broke the bread of heaven so my hungry soul could eat. Thank you for the breaking, Lord, that made the feeding possible. Thank you for the pouring out that made the drinking beautiful. You didn't have to do it, You chose the cross for me. You broke the bread of heaven so my hungry soul could eat. Thank you for the table set in the presence of my enemies. Thank you for the invitation to come exactly as I am to Thee. Every broken piece I carry finds its home beside Your grace. Every thirsty moment in me finds its rest beside Your face. Broken bread, living water for the hungry and the dry. Broken bread, living water for the ones who've wondered why He broke Himself to feed us. He poured Himself out clean. Broken bread, living water.
It's 3 in the morning and you're wide awake, counting the pieces of your heart that break. The pillow is soaked and the room is cold, and the night feels like it's got a hold. The darkness is heavy, it presses in deep, and the promises feel too far to keep. You're asking if sunrise will ever return, if the candle of hope has anything left to burn. I know the night speaks louder than the day. I know the darkness whispers you'll always stay. I know the hours feel endless when you're in pain. I know it feels like morning will never come again, but weeping may endure through the darkest night, and joy is coming with the morning. The morning will come, hold on just a little longer. The morning will come, and it will find you stronger. The night is not forever, the dark was never the end. The morning will come with healing on its wings again. The morning will come, it's coming, it's coming. David wrote his Psalms at midnight, pouring out his soul in desperate song. He cried out from the pit of his despair, and somehow made it through till dawn. Job sat in ashes, covered in his grief,
questioning the God he used to know. But morning came to Joe with double blessing, and morning is already on its way to you. I know the night speaks louder than the day. I know the darkness whispers you'll always stay. I know the hours feel endless when you're in pain. I know it feels like morning will never come again, but weeping may endure through the darkest night. And joy, joy is coming with the morning will come. Hold on just a little longer, the morning will come, and it will find you stronger. The night is not forever, the dark was never the end. The morning will come with healing on its wings again. The morning will come, it's coming, it's coming. Don't make permanent decisions in the middle of the night. Don't give up on the sunrise just because you lost the light. The night is doing something that the daytime never could. It's pressing out the oil of anointing from the places that it should. Don't make permanent decisions in the middle of the night. Don't give up on the sunrise just because you lost the light. The night is doing something that the daytime never could. It's pressing out the oil of anointing from the places that it should. So light one small candle in the darkness. Let one small prayer rise from your lips. Let one small piece of faith remain open, just enough for his fingers to grip. You don't need a mountain of believing, you just need a mustard seed tonight. Hold on to the God who holds the sunrise, and trust him to bring back the light. The morning will come, hold on just a little longer. The morning will come, and it will find you stronger. The night is not forever, the dark was never the end. The morning will come with healing on its wings again. The morning will come, it's coming, it's coming. If you are in the middle of your night right now, if the darkness feels like it has no end, if you've been crying and nobody knows, if you are reading this at 3 in the morning, I need you to hear this with everything in me. Morning is not a maybe. Morning is a promise. God said weeping may endure for a night. He didn't say the night was permanent. He said joy comes in the morning. And God has never broken a single promise. Not one. Your morning is already scheduled. It is already on its way. Hold on. Please hold on.
The morning will come, the morning will come. Hold on just a little longer. The morning will come, and it will find you stronger. The night is not forever, the dark was never the end. The morning will come with healing on its wings again. The morning will come, it's coming, it's coming. Hold on, hold on. Morning is coming, morning is coming. The sun will rise, the sun will rise. The morning will come for you, for you. Morning is coming. Hold on, just hold on, hold on. The night won't last forever. Hold on, just hold on. Morning always follows the dark. Hold on, you are almost through the tunnel. Hold on.
is coming, it's coming for you.
You've been sitting in the rubble of a life you don't recognize. You've been wondering if the damage is too deep to be revised. You've been counting all the losses, all the things that didn't stay. You've been asking God in silence if there's anything left to say. But the builder hasn't left the site. He never walked away from you. He's been studying every broken piece, designing something new. He sees a structure in the ruins that your eyes cannot yet see. He has blueprints for your future, built from who you used to be. God is rebuilding you, not to what you were before. God is rebuilding you into something so much more. Every crack becomes a column, every wound becomes a wall. God is rebuilding you, and this time you will not fall. God is rebuilding you, rebuilding, rebuilding, rebuilding you. The contractor who builds the finest always starts with what remains. He doesn't need a perfect foundation. He works with brokenness and pain. And the building he's raising from the pieces of your past will be stronger than the structure that was never meant to last. But the builder hasn't left the site. He never walked away from you. He's been studying every broken piece, designing something new. He sees a structure in the ruins that your eyes cannot yet see. He has blueprints for your future, built from who you used to be. God is rebuilding you, not to what you were before. God is rebuilding you, oh, into something so much more. Every crack becomes a column, every wound becomes a wall. God is rebuilding you, and this time you will not fall. God is rebuilding you, rebuilding, rebuilding, rebuilding you. Hey, he's not just patching what was broken. He's not just fixing surface cracks. He's going all the way down to the foundation, and he's never looking back. Hey, he's rebuilding with a purpose. Every room designed for more. Every window letting in more light than you have ever seen before. He's not just patching what was broken. He's not just fixing surface cracks. He's going all the way down to the foundation, and he's never looking back. Hey, he's rebuilding with a purpose. Every room designed for more. Every window letting in more light than you have ever seen before. So don't despise the process. Don't be angry at the time. Every great rebuilding
takes more seasons than we like. The cathedral took a century, the masterpiece took years, and the version God is building will be worth every single tear. God is rebuilding you, not to what you were before. No, God is rebuilding you into something so much more. Every crack becomes a column, every wound becomes a wall. Oh, God is rebuilding you, and this time you will not fall. God is rebuilding you, rebuilding, 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 every broken piece, every shattered dream, every lost relationship, every failed thing. God is rebuilding you, rebuilding, rebuilding, rebuilding. Not what you were, something greater, something stronger, something His. God is rebuilding you. You are being rebuilt from the ground up. You are being restored from the inside out. You are not the ruins, you are the rising. You are the rising. You are not the ending, you are the beginning. God is rebuilding you, rebuilding, rebuilding. Every piece has purpose, every scar has meaning, every scar has meaning, every tear has value, every season matters. God is rebuilding you, and what He builds will never, ever, ever fall. God is rebuilding you, rebuilding, 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 rebuilding you.